హలో ఎవ్రీవన్ ఈ వీడియోలో మనము 3 మోడల్ పేపర్స్ గురించి డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. మొదటిగా మోడల్ పేపర్ ప్రిస్క్రైబ్డ్ బై ఆర్ షేర్డ్ బై గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణ. సో 2023లో గవర్నమెంటే రిలీజ్ చేయడం జరిగింది కొత్త మోడల్ పేపర్ ప్యాటర్న్‌తో. సో ఆ మోడల్ పేపర్‌కి క్వెషన్స్ విత్ ఆన్సర్స్. సెకండ్ 2023లో సప్లిమెంటరీ ఎగ్జామ్ జరిగిన క్వెషన్ పేపర్ విత్ ఆన్సర్స్ అండ్ లాస్ట్‌లో జనరల్ మోడల్ పేపర్ విత్ ఆన్సర్స్. ఇవన్నిటికి ఆన్సర్స్ చెప్పడం జరిగింది. ఇవి గవర్నమెంట్ పేపర్స్ కాబట్టి క్వెషన్స్ ఎలా ఇస్తున్నాడు, మనం ఆన్సర్ ఎలా అటెంప్ట్ చేయాలనేది ఒక అవగాహన కోసం చెప్తున్నాను స్టూడెంట్స్. So watch till the end, don't skip the video. Let's see what questions appeared in section 1. Write any two uses of each convex and concave mirror. So concave mirror is used by dentists, solar furnace, reflector of a torch, etc. Whereas convex mirror is used in rear view mirrors. Convex mirror is also utilized in ATMs and other places for security reasons. It is also used as a reflector for street lights. Second question, what happens if rusting of metals does not prevent? If we do not prevent rusting of metals, then it will destroy the metal over the time and can become a safety hazard to human health and environment. If we do not prevent corrosion of metals, then it may harm to environment and also human health. List out the materials required to verify Ohm's law. So we require a resistor of about 5 ohms, an ammeter 0 to 3 amperes, a voltmeter 0 to 10 volts, 4 dry cells of each 1.5 volt and a cell holder, a plug key, connecting wire and a piece of sandpaper. These are all the materials required to verify the Ohm's law. Now we will move on to the section 2. In section 2 we have 3 questions. Each question carries 4 marks. Total weightage is 12. The first question of section 2 is answer the following question by using the above data. So first question, how does the capacity of losing electron change in the second period from left to right? So answer is on moving from left to right in a period, the tendency of atom to lose electrons is decreases. The answer is decreases. How does atomic size change in the second period? So across the period from left to right, there is a decrease in atomic size with increase in nuclear charge of the element. Mention the valency shell of the elements from lithium to fluorine. On mention the position of elements N in the periodic table. So nitrogen is located in the group 15 of the periodic table. Moving to the fifth question in section 2, mention the difference between alkanes and alkenes. So alkanes, they are saturated hydrocarbons, they are unsaturated hydrocarbons. These compounds contain only single bond, whereas alkenes contains double bonds. The general chemical formula of alkanes is CnH2n plus 2. The general chemical formula of alkenes is CnH2n. The bond length is longer than the alkenes, whereas bond length is short compared to alkanes. A doctor suggested to use plus 2D power lens to correct power side effect. Then find the focal length of the lens and mention type of lens suggested. So focal length is positive, which is for convex lens, and convex lens is used for correction of hypermetropia. So the person is suffering from hypermetropia. Moving on to the section 3. In section 3 we have choice. They will give 3 questions. We have to attempt only 2 questions from this section. So 2 questions should be attempted. Each question carries 6 marks. Total weightage is 12 marks. Let's see what answer or what question is appeared for long answer. Mention the product, write balanced chemical equation when 112 grams of propane is combusted. Calculate the mass of the carbon dioxide level in this reaction. Let's see the answer, students. So mass of the carbon dioxide is 336 grams. This is how we got it. List out the materials required in the experiment of hydrogen gas is evolved when the metals react with acids or bases. Mention the precautions to be taken and experimental procedure. So this is the answer, students. Go through the answer. Write any two uses of spherical mirrors. One question from uses is definite question for science exam. Concave mirror is used by dentists to observe the magnified image of tooth. Convex mirror is used as a rear view mirror in vehicles. What are the maximum and minimum focal length of the eye lens? How can we find them? Maximum focal length is 2.5 centimeters and minimum focal length is 2.27 centimeters. It is calculated as follows. When object is at infinity from our eye has maximum focal length, that is f maximum is equal to 2.5 centimeters. When the object is placed at a distance of 25 centimeters from our eye has minimum focal length, that is 2.27 centimeters. What would happen if the metals like copper and iron do not get oxidized? Guess and write. If iron and copper do not get oxidized, we cannot detect the presence of iron like Fe2 plus, Fe3 plus, etc. and copper ions like Cu2 plus, Cu3 plus, etc. by performing the experiment. Table related question. Some part of the periodic table is given. Write the increasing order of atomic radius of the given element. So in a period from left to right, the atomic radius will decrease. The increasing order of the atomic radius will be boron will be greater than carbon, greater than nitrogen, greater than oxygen, greater than fluorine. Or F is less than O, less than N, less than C, less than P. Similarly, Cl is less than S, less than P, less than Si, less than Al. In a group from top to bottom, the atomic radius increases. The increasing order of atomic radius in groups is write the pairs of elements of similar chemical properties. The elements belong to the same group possess similar chemical properties. Same group will possess similar chemical properties. Thus, B and Al, boron and aluminium, carbon and silicon, they all have similar chemical properties. Electronic configuration of X is 281 and electronic configuration of Y is 287. Explain what type of bond is formed between them. The elements with electronic configuration 281 has to lose one electron to get octet configuration. Similarly, the element with electronic configuration 287 has to gain one electron to get octet configuration. Thus, the transfer of one electron from X to Y should take place, so they form ionic bond. What are hydrophilic and hydrophobic parts in soaps? So go through the answer. Have choice out of three. We need to write two questions. Each question carries 2 marks. Total weightage is 12. Write the chemical balanced equation from the following reaction. Calcium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide gives you calcium carbonate plus water. Equation is here. Zinc plus silver nitrate gives you zinc nitrate plus silver. Aluminium plus copper chloride gives you aluminum chloride plus copper. Barium chloride plus potassium sulfate gives you barium sulfate plus potassium chloride. List out the material for the experiment of investigation whether all compounds containing hydrogen are acids or not and write the experimental procedure. One experiment question is compulsory. Go through the answer. For the given position, draw the ray diagram and explain the nature and position of the image. Object is placed at C2. When object is placed at center of curvature, the image will also be formed at center of curvature in convex lens, but in an inverted form. When an object is placed in the center on the principal axis, image form at the center of curvature. The image is real, inverted, and of the same size of the object. For picture 2, object is placed between F2 and optic center P. When the object is placed between focus and optic center, an image is formed on the same side of the object beyond F2. The image formed is virtual, erect, and magnified. Part B, what is the image position of the object in the given ray diagram? So this is the object, image will be beyond C. The reaction that takes place when quicklime is added to water is heat liberating reaction. Compound used for preparation of baking powder is sodium carbonate NaCO3. The color of methyl orange in alkali solutions is orange. Antacids are used to neutralize the excess of acid in the stomach. SI unit of power of a lens is diopter. Which part of eye controls the intensity of light while entering into the eye? Iris and pupil. Manganese eka aluminium is gallium. Limestone is an ore of calcium. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and all the best for tomorrow exam.